Welcome friends to my YouTube channel. On my last lecture, I have told about the application of Coriolis forces. Okay, and in that particular class, I shall told about the generation of trade winds. Okay, that is the due to Coriolis force in northern hemisphere. The wind moves from north and it will deflect it towards the west. That gives rise to northwest trade wind. Similarly, in southern hemisphere, it gives rise to southeast trade wind. Okay, so with this I have finished this chapter. Okay, now let us move into another chapter, that is kinetics. Okay, in classical mechanics. Okay, so what is this? So in this chapter simply we shall going to discuss the position vectors, or say velocity and accelerations in different coordinate system that kinetics deals with. Okay, so first of all, you all know that in Cartesian coordinate system, you all know what will be the position vector, that you all know. If this is x, say this is y, this is z. Okay, so suppose this is a point P and this position vector with respect to origin is r. Okay, so this is simply I cap x and this is simply j cap y. So, and this is simply k cap z. Okay, so give it a name O A B C. Okay, so from this, what you get from this triangle, that is AOB, you all know it. Okay, that is OA plus AB, that we can write as OB from this triangle OAB triangle law. So simply my OB is, what is OA? J cap y, and what is AB? That is simply I cap x. Okay, now if you consider this triangle, that is OBP, so what we can write? OB plus BP, this equals to OP. So OB is what? I cap x plus j cap y, and BP is what? That is k cap z. That you all know. Okay, and from which we have find out that the magnitude of position vector is this: x square plus y square plus z square to the power half. Okay, so this is the position magnitude of position vector in Cartesian coordinate system. Okay, and if you look back into the expression of velocity and acceleration, that you also know from higher secondary physics. Okay, so you write this in Cartesian coordinate system: I cap x plus j cap y plus k cap z. Okay, that you know. So what will be velocity? Simply dr dt, that is I cap dx dt, j cap dy dt plus k cap dz dt. That means I cap x dot, j cap y dot plus k cap z dot. Okay, what will be the acceleration? That you also know. Another, we do again differentiation, that means x double dot plus j cap y double dot plus k cap z double dot. So these are the velocity and acceleration of a particle in Cartesian coordinate system. You all know it. Now another thing, that if we choose, say, another coordinate system, that is plane polar coordinate system, plane polar coordinate, okay, where the variables are r and theta. Instead of x, y, z, we introduce two new variables. One is position r and another is theta. So basically this is a 2D motion. This is a y axis, this is x axis, okay. So just draw this. If you take a particle at P, so this is r and this is theta. What is r? Position vector of the particle relative to O, okay, okay, and it is always positive, okay. And what is theta? That is the angle that OP makes with positive x-axis, okay. Theta, that is angle that OP makes with plus x axis, okay. So it is clear from the figure that if you rotate theta in anti-clockwise direction, then it will increases, okay. So theta increases along anti-clockwise direction, obviously, okay, and it can take any value from, it lies between 0 to 2 pi, okay. So theta increases along anti-clockwise direction, and it can lie between 0 to 2 pi, okay. Lies between 0 to 2 pi, okay. Because this is the negative x-axis and this is negative y-axis, so theta can cover the entire cycle, and this is pi by 2, this is pi by 2, this is pi by 2, also this is pi by 2, so the entire variation of theta is between 0 to 2 pi, okay. So one thing remember, that in Cartesian coordinate system we have introduced the position vectors along three axes. So similarly here we can introduce two position vectors corresponds to r and theta. So let us check that, okay. So what are the corresponding unit vectors in plane polar coordinate system, okay. So this is y, this is x, okay. So this is P, say this is the position vector r. So we can here introduce a new position vector, that is r cap, a unit vector in the direction of increasing r. That means r increases in this direction, so r cap is along this direction, okay. So r cap is a unit vector in the direction of increasing r, okay. And what is theta cap? Similarly we can introduce another unit vector theta cap, okay, along the direction of increasing theta. So theta increases in anti-clockwise direction, that means in this direction, so we can take theta cap in this direction. So this is the case, okay. So similarly theta cap is a unit vector along the direction of increasing theta, okay. Theta cap is a unit vector along the direction of increasing theta, okay. Now let's find what are the values of these unit vectors, okay. So first of all, to find r cap. In Cartesian coordinate we write this. Now in polar coordinate system, x is r cos theta and y is r sin theta. Okay, so if you take r common, that is I cap cos theta plus j cap sin theta. So what will be my unit vector? That is vector r by mod r, that is simply I cap cos theta plus j cap sin theta. Okay, I cap cos theta plus j cap sin theta. So this is the simple expression of r cap, that is a unit vector along the direction of increasing r. Okay, I cap cos theta plus j cap sin theta. Now to find theta cap, how we can find it? Just draw a picture. Say this is P, r theta. Okay, we take another point, say Q. Say okay, say this is P and the coordinate of P is r theta. Okay, say this is OPQ. Now if we take another point Q, say this angle is d theta and this is theta. This d theta angle is so small that these two lines almost superimpose on each other. That means if this is r, this is also r, but theta changes, that means its coordinate is r and theta plus d theta. Okay, because d theta is a very small angle, so that these two lines almost same. So that is, if this is r, this is r, but here theta is theta plus d theta. So at first, okay, we write previously I cap r cos theta plus j cap r sin theta. Now by similarity with this line, okay, this is simply OP. Now by similarity with that line, we can write OQ as, just we put theta plus d theta instead of theta, that is cos theta plus d theta j cap r, this is sin theta plus d theta. Okay, OP is what? R. I cap r cos theta, j cap r sin theta. By analogy with this relation, we can write OQ, this as coordinates are r and theta plus d theta. R will remain r and we put theta plus d theta instead of theta. Okay, so let us simplify it. Okay, now cos A plus B means cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. J cap r, sin A plus B means sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Okay, so since d theta is small, we take cos theta as 1. That means this term is 1, so this is cos theta, and sin d theta we can write simply d theta. Okay, so minus sin theta d theta j cap r, this we can write simply 1, that means sin theta. Okay, and this is simply what? Cos theta d theta. Okay, cos theta d theta. Okay, so this is the corresponding expression, that is we can write it for OQ. Now we get OP and we know OQ, so what will be my PQ, that we know. Okay, so what will be my PQ, because we are going to find out the theta cap, that means in the direction of increasing theta towards this direction. So if we want to find out this direction, we require this, that is PQ. So what will be my PQ, that is simply OQ minus OP. OQ minus OP, and if we substitute these values, then what we get? Okay, OQ minus OP. So cos theta minus sin theta d theta, j cap r, this is sin theta, and this is sin d theta, means d theta. Okay, so if we subtract this I cap r cos theta and j cap r sin theta, this cancels, so there remains sin theta plus j cap r cos theta. Okay, fine. So if we substitute that, this becomes this. So what will be my theta cap? This is simply, oh, there will be a d theta term. So this is simply PQ by mod PQ. And what is mod PQ? Mod PQ, root over r square sine square theta d theta plus r square cos square theta d theta. Okay, that is simply r d theta. Okay, so if we substitute this is simply minus r cap sine theta d theta plus j cap r cos theta, and what will be my PQ? Mod PQ is r d theta. So what is the value? That is minus I cap sine theta plus j cap cos theta. Okay, so simple. We know OP and we find OQ, so by subtracting we get PQ. So if we get PQ, we get mod PQ, and what is theta cap? PQ by mod PQ. Okay, so in this way we find the two unit vectors corresponds to r and theta. Okay, now in our next lecture we shall going to discuss few other issues related to plane polar coordinate. Okay, so if you don't subscribe my channel, then kindly subscribe it, and if you like these videos, then also press the like button. Okay, so thank you.